Yo, everybody, this is Afro Kuma Gaming, and in today's 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross video. Yes, I still make videos on Grand Cross. It was a little bit of a downpour for me with Grand Cross because, the game was a little bit still, and Dokkan had its anniversary. I was focusing on that mostly. But we are back 100% with a new hero. Of course, if you are in the community, you already know about the assault mode Estarossa that's coming. I'm not going over all the news. I'm just going over the highlights. So yeah, like I said, there's going to be a new hero. It's a Holy War Festival. And this video is all about should you summon, will I summon? So that's that. Let's go over a little bit. So there's going to be a new chapter, chapter 24. It's going to be, that means like 30 diamonds for people. There's also a nice cosmetics that you can get for the assault mode Estarossa. Of course, I like this fire one. Probably going to get it because the brothers also has it. So that's pretty cool. These are the exchange units that have been added to the shop, the coin shop. The assault mode melee, Zeldris, Margaret, and Cusack. There's going to be a new card for the demons, pretty exciting. There's going to be holy relics. I might look into buying the pack for Zeldris because it is going to be awesome. There's the new guild bosses coming, Belgius again, yippee, I hate him. Then we have, of course, the packs, the standard packs. Maybe I'll buy it, I don't know. I will think about it. Then we have these anniversary bundles, nothing too crazy. We have this bundle, I don't know, depending on how the price is, maybe I'll look into it. Like I said, maybe. System updates is pretty cool. In the brawl, the skip battle scene is going to be improved. So yeah, that bullshit about the artifact cards that I don't really care about. So yeah, that's cool stuff. We have a better look for the scroll. I like very much as a quality of life update. I think. So yeah, darkness immunity, heroes immune to darkness. Okay, interesting. They added some new boss, new resonance, of course, for the Estarossa. So that's pretty cool. This is very important, people. We are going to get over the past 30 days, over the coming 30 days, I mean, we will be getting 180 diamonds or so. So that's a pretty big win for players that are free to play and are skipping this banner. More on that in a bit. These are pretty cool. Like I said, the Holy War Festival. These missions will give you 10 tickets. 10 tickets to get one multi, of course. The Blessing of the Demon is similar to the Blessing of the Goddess. That will give you a extra drop rate for the boss, and etc. etc. Wish Box event is pretty cool as well. You can choose your own reward this time around. The Hawk event is coming back. That AFK Hawk event where he's in Dreamland. So yeah, that's pretty cool. These are the 10 tickets I talked about. These are the buffs. It's pretty straightforward. Then there's the Lamak Demon is coming back. Yay us. Then we have some other stuff that we can get from the wish list, basically. Pretty cool. I like these two rewards. Then we have some Hawk level passes. If you buy those, this is explaining how the event works. Pretty straightforward. New deathmatch is also very, very important that I like in the new update. That is simply if you farm up, like if you are having all the cosmetics and you have limited to Red Demon, Grey Demon, or Howlux. So if the deathmatch is skipped while the host is disconnected during the multiplayer, the simultaneous score will not be applied. You cannot start the deathmatch if you don't have enough dishes you set as auto-eat, use stamina, and dishes will not be restored. So yeah, basically you can insta-clear everything. This is also diamond payback, basically. If you spend 900 diamonds, you will get these rewards in return. So yeah, it's pretty cool if you summon on the banner. The lucky bag event is back. And that's it. Most of these stuff are ending, the summer stuff. So yeah, we're heading towards the final time of the year. We're already in August, so a few more months, and we're already at Christmas and New Year. So yeah, and then we can start all over again. So enough about that. let's talk about the new unit and his banner. And should you summon or will I summon? So yeah, let's go over the banner right here. So the high rate is misleading. It's just the same. He's not high rate. He's basically the same as all the others. So we have, of course, the blue Festarossa on the banner. We have Cusack. We have Assault Melee. We have Zeldris. We have Margaret. So which are good ones? So the Cusack is okay-ish. You know, he needs a lot of dupes. So if you have lucky and you pulled him like 10 million times, you'll be golden. The Assault Melee has fallen off a little bit. The beautiful thing is the demonic, the demons are getting their holy relics as well. Zeldris will be the one, the first one, and his holy relic is pretty fire. So yeah, cannot lie about that. Then we also have Margaret coming here as a beast, very, very strong unit. She also has her holy relic, and yeah, she cannot be slept on. I think besides Festarossa, I think Zeldris and Margaret are very strong competitors on the banner. I want to say about the Assault Melee a little bit, you know. People are writing him off right now. Same it goes with Cusack, but I am being very skeptical on what I'm saying right here because we don't know what the Holy Relic is going to do with him, you know. I like how people always saying, yeah, bad, 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 but like I said, maybe in 2 weeks, his banner his Holy Relic gets released, and he's going to be effing broken, and people will be again crying that they didn't summon and blah blah blah. They didn't find Netmarble to be fair and all that malarkey again. You know how that goes when people are crying. So yeah, I'm here to say, don't sleep on it. You know, always be prepared for stuff like this nowadays. It's like with Dokkan and ECAs. You know, you have a unit, he's super bad, and then boop, all of a sudden he gets his ECA and he's like godlike next year, destroying all events level powerful. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Let's go to the other banners. So all these other units will be level 80 and max awakened, so that will save you materials. That's pretty cool. They should do that with all the units, but hey, I will not be complaining about this. If they do this in the future more often, I am okay with it. So the Demon Hendrickson will be a solid win with the Blue Festarossa. Bellion, I don't know, man. I will try him out maybe in PvP with the Blue Festarossa. Maybe it will be fun. I don't know. The Green Dairy will be a very nice addition to the anti-alt rushers teams. So yeah. Draw, what can I say about him? He's like still a very strong unit, especially with his Holy Relic. He's pretty cool. Gallant is a nice contender to be an anti-blue Festarossa. You know, if you have the blue one at least, you know, you just put up his coercion and voila, he is terminated, I think. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But we have to wait and see how that plays out. I have no idea. I have not watched any videos on that. Chandler, he's just a goat. Yeah, we already have Ludociel. He's a pretty solid unit. Cannot complain. Red Molescula, pretty good, solid. Monspeed, he's okay. You know, he needs like a lot of ignites. But yeah, that's a little bit out because of the QoL mana is going to be removed. So yeah, Roxinia might be a good unit, you know, a hidden gem with Blue Festarossa. I have no idea. Might look into that. Then we have, of course, Blue Tarmiel, solid on Angel's team. Of course, Red Tarmiel is also a nice contender here. Then we have the Red Sariel, still good, not as good as he once was, but hey, I'm not complaining here. The Red Zeldris is going to be a little bit outdated here, and then of course the Green Festarossa. That's not something you want anymore after maybe his Holy Relic comes out. But hey, overall, the banner, if I give you my unbiased opinion, it's maybe a 6. You know, depending on where you are at the game. So I have a friend. He's maybe 2 months old. I think this banner is a good, decent banner for him. You know, the festival wise. So yeah, for him, I would say it could be a summon. Of course, if he gets lucky and pull the Festarossa real quick, he should dip out, but yeah, that is that. Overall, if he can get the other units like a Zeldris or an Assault Mode Melee at least, and a Cusack and a Margaret 1 copy, hey, that's an epic win for him. It will strengthen his box, and it's going to mean the same for you. depending on where you are at the game, this banner could be decent. But keep in mind, people, keep in mind, if you're summoning for him, there's also leaks that there will be a new Nebula Zeldris coming out, and we have no idea what he does. Probably in like 2-3 weeks he will be out. So yeah, keep that in mind, because I know people will be going crazy, and yeah, and all of a sudden Zeldris comes out and he's like the giant best thing for Festarossa, and people will be crying that they didn't summon on this banner. What I recommend is, should you summon, depending on where you are, if you can waste the money to get these gems or whatever, get at least 1 copy. If you are a hard skipper, I wouldn't hold it against you. But don't come to people or Netmobile and cry about, yeah, why is Zelda's only so powerful with Blue Festarossa and all that blah 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 blah. You had a chance, you made your choice. I know it's a little hard, you know, it's going to be salty, but that is the truth that you chose to do. So keep that in mind. Or you can just be smart and try get some discipline. Not saying that you don't have it, but if you are smart and you are being wise and stuff, you will wait until the info is out on Zeldris. It will probably be released before the banner leaves, and then you can make a decision on if you should summon on Festarossa, and you can also estimate how many diamonds you have left to pick your battles. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's the conclusion. Should you summon or should you not summon, depending on where you are in life with the life of the game. It's a good choice for you to think that through on yourself. Check your own box. If you have questions, you can always leave a comment down below in the comment section. I can help you rate your box a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be very, very interesting. So yeah, like I said, it's all up to you. But the banner could be potentially good, could be extremely bad. For me, it will be extremely bad, but I really like Festarossa, so yeah, 1 copy needs to be in my possession. So, now the question is, will I summon? I already answered that question. Yes, I will try and get 1 copy of him. I really hope that I will not go the full 900. I might buy tickets, I'm not sure yet. I don't have the feel yet. I have to wait and see what it goes tomorrow. You know, I have to sleep on it and all that stuff and all that craziness. But to me, this banner is a little bit overkill. The only units that I can use really are Cusack, Margaret, and some of the others that I don't have maxed out. But for me, most of them are already 6/6, so if I pull extra copies, I will only get Super Awakening coins. Not that I'm crying about that either. That's also a very, very nice win for me. If I get an Assault Mode Melee or Zeldris, that is extra copies for the next time the units come around, because I don't have that. I have them already maxed out. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I will not be going beyond and above and beyond for Festarossa. I think if I can get lucky, if I can pull like minimal 3 or 4, best situation is be 5 copies. But yeah, that is something I will be going over in a bit as well. So, should you summon on the... will I summon? Yes, at least 1 copy, or at least 900. I'm still not deciding on how I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's the answer of that. Let's go over the Festarossa a little bit. So yeah, he's a pretty solid unit. He has Dark Leap. That's the new... yeah, what do you call it? New skill. Dark Leap, 50% damage increased per darkness on the target. So yeah, that is a nice combination with his passive, of course. So that's pretty cool. Then we have a Flood card, Frenzy. You know what Flood does. It's not the same as... yeah, it's just based on how much HP you have. The more you have, the more damage you will produce. So yeah, that's the pretty typical standard way, of course. The ulti is a little bit annoying, because it will only get more power for basically for every buff, debuff, and stance on the target. So yeah, this could work perfectly if you have like Encroach on them. Encroach is the thing that will come after you complete the darkness. When there are 4 or more stacks of darkness, applies encroachment on the enemy for 1 turn. In addition, for every darkness increase all allies' basic assets by 5% up to 10. So yeah, that's going to be a very insane unit that will destroy most of the enemies if you are smart. So yeah, like I said, the multi is the AoE is very strong, but you need more copies. It's one of those units, you know. The more you have, the better he becomes. Sadly, this banner is a very difficult banner to chase him on because, like I said, most people who are who've played this game for a long time will probably have all these units all maxed out, and yeah, and the festivals as well. Like I said, I am one of these people, but I still want to try and get one copy. So yeah, that is a very difficult choice. If you get lucky, of course, and you get like 6 out of 1 rotation, then the RNG gods has blessed you. But overall, this unit is a pretty solid unit. His stats is pretty insane. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Defense is pretty nice. HP, pierce rate is okay-ish. You know, resistance is cool. Yeah, there's always one with 0%. So yeah, crit chance is nice. Could have been a little bit more, but hey, not complaining. Crit damage is also sweet. Resistance, defense, and recovery rate and lifesteal 15% is quite high. Sadly, he doesn't have a lifesteal partner, so yeah, he will be having the attack. So the demon melees will be the strongest there is for him. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, I already went over the passive a little bit. Applies 1 stack of darkness on enemy whenever a demon race or ally with commandment deals damage. When there are 4 or more stacks of darkness, applies encroachment on the enemy for 1 turn. In addition, for every darkness increases all allies' basic stats by 5%. So, encroachment is also pretty badass. Encroachment reduces all stats by 40%, removes darkness when its effect is removed. Unstackable. So, yeah. If you apply 4 or more stacks of darkness, encroachment will pop up for 1 turn, and the enemy will lose almost 50% of his stats. That's quite insane. That can make or break the game. The commandment of love, truth, and reticence. Sorry, my bad. When a hero uses a skill, move 1 buff on the hero. So yeah, this is a little bit random because it applies to both allies and enemies when entering battle. So yeah, you cannot pick and choose, so that's a little bit sad. But overall, a strong commandment. It will only work, of course, if you put him on the most left side of the team. So that's pretty cool. But overall, I think this unit is a very solid unit. Like I said, I will be trying to get 1 copy minimum. I hope I will get more, or depending on what I will decide tomorrow. But for now, guys, I hope you all have a great day, night, wherever you are. Peace.